strike. You won't see me coming. You won't see me coming. Till I strike.
Hello guys, welcome to the United Anime Kingdom podcast again, episode
20,009 billion jillion.
and a half. We got
Actually, 3/4.
me, Z-Star
Basically.
Games, who's I'm going to be editing it this week, so that's why I'm kicking it off with the intro.
And a dinosaur noises in the background.
We have the AG Corner,
Oh,
and
you're lucky to have me.
we have the Sly Dragon
Who the fuck is that?
93. So
The guy that gave you that shout
fuck is
in
that?
the massive
Mate,
1K
mate,
video.
Mate, don't get me started with shout-outs. Without me, you'd be nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, without you, I wouldn't have gotten all those, like,
Mate,
500
my
more
Sword Art
subscribers.
Online review probably gave you more subscribers than it did for me.
That's quite sad, to be honest.
That is quite sad. But anyway,
You made the video and they just went to my
it's
channel.
fine, it's fine. It's fine. It benefits someone at least.
So I guess we should start off talking about what we've been watching lately. So if
Is this in general, or
Just in-
is this
it's-
porn, or is this
just specifically in Japanese animation, please. So if
so?
If you could,
Hentai?
if all the class could get out your Hummingbird accounts, so we could, or my anime list, whatever you could, your
Oh,
parents can
I mean,
afford.
According to
it.
some people, it's
Right.
anime fans.
Okay. Who wants to start off?
I'll start off
Uh,
since I'm like, let's
If
not
you want to, mate. Are you sure you can do it?
let's not lie. I'm
Surely.
pretty much the face of the UAK podcast.
I don't really know. I don't
pretty
really
much
know.
the main guy. So
The
I
main
think I'll start
gal.
off.
You're the main gal.
Pretty
Right,
much.
so I'm guessing it's from finishing Attack on Titan onwards. Then it's...
Yeah,
not
'cause
much.
that was
I
our
haven't
last
watched.
one.
Well,
If my math,
There's not
my
much to talk about for me, then.
calculations- If my calculations is correct, I think that's our last one.
oh my
Just doing some
goodness,
wild
this is-
calculation in my head, but
I have a lot to talk about. I'm joking. I really don't.
I'll start with the world God only knows, which I started
Oh
watching.
yeah, I've watched. You watched season 2, haven't you? Or you watched
No.
season 2?
I've not started season 2 yet. I'm only on season
Oh,
1.
I've only watched season 1 so
Yeah,
far.
Tash, I know you've watched them all.
He's watched all of it.
Yeah,
How
and
good
read the
are-
mangoes, and he's read the mangoes.
Read them. Wow.
true.
How good? I mean, I really liked season 1. How good are season 2 and 3 in comparison to the first?
Season 2 is more or less the same thing like what Season 1 does, but it kind of feels a bit stale, which I think was like the problem of getting a Season 3 for The World God Only Knows. So they kind of took a risk there when they wanted to do a Season 3. But when Season 3 actually did come back, I mean, everyone loved The World God Only Knows again as much as they did with Season 1.
Yeah.
But I do highly recommend watching Season 2 because I think one of those characters has a major role in Season 3, and they even skipped a couple of arcs from the manga in Season 3, so it's definitely worth checking out, but
Yeah.
just like, don't get your... I think it's best to like marathon Season 2 as quickly as you can, because...
I'm out from
there's
season
a-
1.
because
Yeah.
it's not that great.
I'll need
I
to
mean,
I'll need to
it's-
start it tonight, I think. But,
Yeah, but
I enjoyed
that
season
That
1.
opening though.
Oh, yeah. It was nice. It was like it was a nice mix of like the otaku culture and the gaming culture. Nice. And loads of references to both, which was cool. Main character was pretty cool. There was a few.
Did you find it...
There was a few episodes that were a little bit boring that weren't really. I don't know if it was filler. I don't know if it was in the manga, but like the episodes where they
No, apparently
didn't.
it's all like to the manga.
It's all canon from what
Yeah.
I've
Well,
heard
the
so
episodes
far.
where they didn't go out and like conquer a girl or
That
however
was
they
like
called
last
it.
episode. I think.
No, there was another episode like midway that they didn't do anything, where their teacher was coming round, and they
yeah.
had the lunchbox and stuff. That
I
that
like
was a bit.
That's pretty. I like that.
It was
Right.
it was different. It was a bit off pace, but a bit
Yeah, I
boring.
get it,
but
but it's not to change sometimes
Yeah.
when it's sort of the same.
It wasn't
But
bad,
I mean, it's
so-
only one episode. I mean, it gives
Yeah.
you a break like between each content.
I enjoyed it overall. I thought it was pretty damn good.
It's just a fun anime, really, to watch.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
what I
thinking,
really
like
liked.
of reviewing it, but I was like, everyone everyone sort of knows about it. I'd say.
Mm.
Like at least I'd heard of it. Like I think. It's
Yeah,
on the-
I mean, I've heard of it for ages. I've always been meaning to watch it because it's like, it's one of the less serious anime that's kind of highly acclaimed. Like it's very popular. People said that it's very good, and it's not like a super serious anime, so that's not very popular, non-serious.
Just wait till
You gotta be in
season
the mood
3.
for
Season 3 is where it gets a little more serious, but
Mm.
I mean, I really like that because it was a nice change of pace. Because I think it's quite difficult for like a series like The World Only Knows to really keep the same thing going. I mean, I was watching it. I was simulcasting The World Only Knows throughout the whole time, and season 2 it was alright. But I mean, if you really like The World Only Knows, season 2 shouldn't really phase you that much.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting to enjoy it as much as I thought. I thought like when the concept first came, I was like, this could be good for like a couple of episodes, but it might get a little bit repetitive. But it seemed to keep me excited and stuff like that. It was I enjoyed it.
Because of the different obstacles you get for different girls.
Yeah.
So
It was a blind buy for me actually. 'Cause it was quite cheap at Expert. It was like YOLO. And
it's quite easy to get a hold
living
of
wild
World
as
Only Knows
usual.
now.
I know. That is my motto. Living wild.
Mhm.
I might do that in next Expo.
Yeah.
Buy whatever really.
Just don't even know.
Oh wait, since you've both watched it, have you ever felt the need to try out a dating sim?
No.
At all?
No, but I don't know. But like visual novel wise, something like that, more inclined. I'm not into. Like I don't really think I would ever try a dating sim, but
I'm sure
in
there are
case-
good ones. Like was it is it Katawa Shoujo? That's maybe pretty popular dating sim.
But I just don't.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
in that into like romantic anime, let alone.
Well, I am,
dating
but
sim.
I'm quite a big fan. But I don't know. I mean, I haven't. I can't really say I've tried loads. I can't really say I've played one proper dating sim in my life. So, like, I don't think I've ever seen one in the shops either. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever seen like a
If
proper
you want a
game.
dating sim, have the Sims.
Is the Sims? Does that count as a dating sim?
It must do because you
Yeah.
can just like create your own character.
I think that's just
and
an
then fuck all the
everything sim.
bitches. Just fuck all the bitches and get babies.
We'll see. That game for me, it's just too similar to real life. It just kind of annoys me.
I don't know because when you put cheats in and mods in.
Yeah, I mean, I do that in real life as well,
make
though.
a girl pregnant.
Yeah, I do that in real life. It's just
What you
It's
make
too
you make
boring.
get a girl, another girl pregnant.
yeah, with cheat codes.
Cheat codes.
Yeah.
What mods do you put into your real life? I mean,
Oh, loads, loads.
It's
Imaginary
that law is actually
friends.
1,000 years old.
Imaginary friends, just stuff like that.
Maximum friends. you
Yeah.
mean.
Anyway, on to my next
Motherload. Get 50,000 Simmerone.
thing I've been watching, and that is Berserk.
Cool.
I've only watched 2 episodes, so I can't really.
I think you're actually the only one who actually even started Berserk. I was going to start Berserk, but then what happened? I put it on my iPad and I was outside and it was too dark, and I didn't watch it.
It was too dark.
Because not too dark. I mean like the sun.
God, I was
goes
gonna
on my
say.
iPad, and I just can't see. Like it's weird because it makes it dark for some reason. Like you can't see shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's
And then I'm like,
the opposite
oh
of what
well,
it
I
should
can't
do.
watch Berserk now, and then I actually got around to watching it, and that and
it's definitely different.
I-
It's if nobody told you it was an anime, you wouldn't know it was an anime. Apart from maybe if you watched it obviously in Japanese dub, but if you watched it in English dub, you wouldn't know it was an anime. It's
Yeah.
very Western.
I think I'll try and pick it up at Expert though.
Yeah, it's like medieval
Yeah.
knights and stuff like that.
Mm.
It's pretty cool.
So-
I've only watched 2
I heard
episodes.
the
though, so-
manga's really good, but the manga's like really long, and the author is a poo who hasn't really continue it that much.
Well, I read
just
the
like,
manga a little bit, like the first chapter, and it's different to what happened in the anime.
Yeah.
Like at the start, this isn't a spoiler. At the start,
I heard there's some rape.
I didn't get that far. But at the start, he
I can't remember what
saves
the rape is
in the
yet,
manga
but
at
there
the
is some rape
start.
somewhere.
He saves a fairy, and in the anime, he just saves a girl. Little,
Unless the girl is a fairy, and it's fairyception. And it's a fairy Pokemon. Fairy Pokemon type confirmed.
Yep. in
Done.
Berserk.
Mm-hmm.
But it's quite an old anime. Isn't it? I don't know when it came out. 90s, maybe even earlier. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's do a quick roundup. Just keep. Don't worry, mate. I'll be with you in a minute. It's fine.
Well, I'm just
It's
checking.
fine.
I finished the Going Home Club. Let's all take a minute's silence for the Going Home Club. The best anime ever to have braced our TV screens. The greatest anime of all time.
I think.
I hardly hear anyone speak of the Going Home Club. I honestly
nobody
don't
does it
hear
because nobody can even comprehend how good it is.
Berserk started publication in 1990.
Is that just off the top of your head?
It started, yeah, it's just off my head. In December, actually, 1990. It was in off my head. But the anime, on top of my head again, 7th of October, 1997. So yeah, it's pretty damn old.
Yeah, pretty
And then
dang
got them
old.
remake movies. I'm not sure how they are.
Probably about the same age as us. We could probably get him on the podcast, Mr. Berserk.
Mr. Berserk. 1997, but he's a bit young for me.
Yeah, 1987. That means he's what, like 14 or something? I don't know.
Oh, wait.
I have no
Aren't you?
idea.
Isn't he Caleb's age?
No, it's in your age.
Not my age.
If it's 1997.
Bruh. I'm
Is it really?
1996. I'm all about that.
Is it?
I'm a
mate,
96
mate.
kid. Don't disgrace me with your 97 kids. Jeez.
So
I'm old school.
I can't remember your age anymore. Even though you're only a year younger than me. I know you're younger than me, but sometimes
Yeah.
like...
I mean, subtracting one sometimes gets tricky.
I know. No,
It's
but
always
sometimes it's
hard.
like you can be you're in a bit and you're in 90. Okay, I'm gonna shout now. But
Yeah. So the
you
last
know what I
thing, I think, since the last time I finished Mira Nikki,
oh yeah.
and yeah, that's everything. Since
What do you think of the Future Diary?
it was good, I liked it. It was a good series. It was a bit like up and down, up and down. It was a roller coaster, as they would say.
Say what's
A roller
There was
coaster
literally
of
a roller
emotions.
coaster in that anime, I'm pretty sure.
Yep, you have to watch it on a roller coaster because you go
it?
down with the sad parts and the crazy parts.
I
and you
really
go up.
liked it when I first watched it.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
not
good.
looking back on it.
It's just it kept changing my opinions of the characters every single episode. Like one episode, I'd like this set of characters and I'd want this guy to win. Then the next episode, I'd want this person to win and this person to
Is
die.
that really bad? Because like my favourite one turned out to be gay.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Let's
Did
not spoil
that
it.
moment really hurt you? Like,
Well, no, I didn't really care that he was gay. But I thought it was kind of awkward. Like, oh, of course.
oh, that he just went straight for it. He's like,
Maybe that's
yeah.
a sign.
Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, I thought you'd bring that up. I've got nothing against gays. I don't think anyone's got against gays in this podcast. So I'm just saying that's a bit like the coolest one I want to choose.
Yep.
And then find out.
I felt like that did come out of nowhere, but
Yeah, it did come out of nowhere. That's why I mentioned it really.
I think it was really just a joke that the God guy done. Just like, listen, because he
Yeah.
created. Well, I mean, I don't want to give away too many spoilers. Don't want to give away
But spoilers, he's gay.
Yeah. He who shall not be,
Or better yet,
or
maybe it's
Deus.
she.
Deus is a gay.
Maybe it's
Deus.
she.
It might be, but yeah. So that I finished that. It's
Hopefully.
pretty good.
Is that all?
That's everything I've watched since Attack on Titan.
Right. Well, with me then, if excluding seasonal stuff, we haven't mentioned any seasonal stuff.
Yeah, we might touch on some little seasonals here and there.
We'll see what
We'll see,
happens.
we'll
'cause
see
We
where
might
we
save it
are.
for another podcast if you're lucky, girls and guys. But for me, I finished Shiki. Finally,
I
Congratulations.
should really start that.
it is amazing. Like legit, like it was pretty damn good. I don't know why it took me so long to. Wait, I watched that I completed it 10 days ago.
Oof.
And I've only watched an episode and a movie since.
That is terrible.
That is terrible, actually.
Tut.
That is really bad.
What other anime that most people have watched would you compare Shiki to?
I wouldn't. That's the thing.
So it's different. It's not like any other anime.
It's I guess if you really want to, Attack on Titan, kinda.
So it's
because
got
it's
giant
sort-
titans running about.
No, it hasn't. It's got the same premise that like something's out to get the humans, you know,
Ah, right.
and like
It's like
you
Attack
know
on Titan
how-
with vampires.
kinda because like you know how Attack on Titan you got the walls, and that like surrounds this whole
Yup.
city. Well, Shiki, it's based in this one village, and it's like
It's fences.
no, there's no fences.
Oh, for the.
but it's like disconnected from the rest of the world.
Oh,
So
okay.
they don't really have an escape or sort of if they wanna, you know.
Coolio. So it's
Yeah,
kind of
it's
like
not-
Attack on Titan meets Twilight. That kind of vibe
Kind.
to it. More the
Oh,
It's more
Twilight.
like
He
Attack
lost
on,
the-
it's
he
more like
lost-
Attack on
he's
Titan
losing
meets
everyone.
Hellsing if you wanna
Oh,
be
okay.
because the vampires aren't. I wouldn't say they're as threatening. It's kind of weird. Like like it's not like Attack on Titan that much, but it's sort of kinda
Mhm.
because there's a good chance you'll die, but it's a good chance. Well, another chance that you might not. You might become a vampire.
Yeah.
But there's some parts. I don't know. about Shiki, perhaps because they don't really stick to like the true meaning of vampire. But then, do you need to? Because like,
You don't actually.
yeah,
You
because
don't
like
need
in most legit like vampires, I'm excluding Twilight here, but Twilight may apply as well. But basically, most vampires when they bite someone's neck is a male vampire biting a female vampire, and that will normally represent some sort of sexual satisfaction. Ain't no satisfaction.
Whatever floats your boat.
And it sort of just seemed kind of ruined. This sort of because this was back from Count Dracula novel, like this sort of originated from, and Shiki just couldn't be asked to even have that sort of concept in, which is okay, I guess, because like it is what it is. Shiki needs it to be like that, I guess. But right, it's really good.
Worth a watch.
Yeah, but I mean, like
Well, there you go.
with the difference, like with Attack on Titan and Shiki, and it's really weird comparing the two. It's really weird when I think about it. But there is not really a clear main character in Shiki, and therefore anyone can die. Whereas in Attack on Titan, anyone but the main characters can die.
Everybody does die. Spoilers. Everybody
Spoilers.
dies. No, everybody does not
No,
die.
but if you think about it, everyone who's is a main character will not die, unless it's like one.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I doubt will ever happen. But it's different because Shiki's not shown. I don't think Shiki's shown.
So it's like Bacano in that regard. You don't know who's the main character.
Yeah, there isn't like. I guess there kind of is, but it's not really because he doesn't. It's hard to say because there could be main characters, but I don't really think there's much of a main character because they all seem to be going like changing scenes, who's where and what, and it's really hard to pinpoint who should be a main character. But I can confirm that the dub is actually pretty good. So if you want to check out the dub,
good dub confirmed. So
and it has an amazing opening, one of my favourite openings, like legit.
So what else have you watched then?
Well, the one episode what I said was Hunter x Hunter. So really, all I've watched, and I literally watched it probably about an hour before the podcast. So it has not been good. But I was going to keep it as a surprise. It's a movie, right? It has aired this year. Well, aired as in it was shown. It was released this year. There you go. It's only a 46-minute film. Right.
Alright.
Can you take any guesses?
Not really.
Nope.
It was shared. It was shown. It is being shown. Going to be shown at the
Wolf Children.
Edinburgh
Oh, alright, there's loads of them then.
thing, and it's the Garden of Words.
Isn't that on like right now? I'm pretty sure that's like Friday night, like right now.
Maybe I don't know, but I'll say if you're available, because when you're going on Sunday, you should go watch it. It's a pretty damn good movie.
What, £6 a ticket? Do I look like I'm made of money?
Yes.
Well, you're correct. I am made of money.
Well, like okay, I know Tash has watched 5 centimeters per second, and
So
it's
have I.
directed by the same guy.
Same director of that.
Yeah,
Does it
And,
look? Does it look nice? Is it nice looking?
it does look amazing. All will be said in my review. That will be up hopefully.
Yeah. On YouTube.com/.
There you go. No, but seriously, it was a fan-dabby dozy movie, but it was a kind of a weird movie because the relationship is like there's literally only 2 main characters. There's nothing else really.
Same
I'm
with
sorry,
5 centimeters per second.
Oh, you watch that as well? I watched that. I probably will get around to watching it actually.
'Tis good.
But it's so weird because they try to give him background. It's like it doesn't work because it's only 46 minutes.
Oh, alright.
And it doesn't really sink in. I mean, the character relationship between the two sinks in, but it's just like, sort of like, the guy's background sort of was there for like 5 seconds, and it was like, that's it.
Well, the thing about 5 centimeters per second is it wasn't as much about the characters. It was more about their story. Like, I can't remember what either of them looked like or what either of their names were, but I can remember their story, like what actually happened to them, really well because it's like it's just kind of tale of a romance between a guy and a girl that have known each other for ages, but it's really nicely told. It looks awesome. Like it looks top notch.
I guess that's sort of the opposite because it's about a guy and a girl who doesn't know them for ages.
All right. Well,
and it's really weird though, because it does have a hint of, well, it does have romance in it, but it's weird romance, like.
Yeah, well, it's 5 centimeters per second is more about the storytelling than the actual story and characters. I don't know if it's the same with.
I think that's partly what I felt a bit distant from some of the characters.
Yeah.
Well, the main characters.
Yeah,
in there.
definitely.
I felt
I dunno.
distant from the characters in this, but only because it was like 46 minutes. It's like you can't
Yeah.
really. I don't know how long 5 centimeters per second was.
It was like 50 minutes per an episode, I think, something like
And
that.
how many episodes are there?
With the OVs, there's 3
So it's 45 minutes.
per an episode. Yeah,
Wait, so 15 minutes, yeah?
I think so. Yeah, should be. Actually, let me just quickly check. I'm pretty sure it was like 50 minutes per an OVA.
But you basically watched it all in under an hour, yeah?
I just watched it
Yeah, I
on
watched-
Warner because it's just on Netflix and
Yeah.
on Warner.
Because I wasn't like sure how to really watch it. I mean, I didn't really think of it as an OVA at first.
No,
But
I thought it was a movie.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I
always
just
worth
done.
it,
I just thought of it as a movie and just all watched it in a big
Because
one.
when it's been presented to me, like when I see it on DVD and something, it just looks like a movie, like it's 5 seconds a second.
Yeah.
It just seems like that's it. It doesn't say like episodes 1 to whatever. It's just-
Yeah.
this doesn't really make sense. This is 22 minutes per an episode.
22 years. But I was right there. It's
I didn't really feel like 22 minutes. But I'm pretty sure there was some episodes that were longer, a lot longer.
Yeah.
But anyway, I think it was, as an overall, yeah, it was the length of a normal film. So
what do you think?
I'll give it around an hour to an hour and a half, I'd say.
Yeah.
So-
What do you think of it overall, though?
It was good.
It was-
I liked it.
I like the story,
Yeah.
but
Out of 10.
out of 10, I think I gave it somewhere between a 7 or an 8.
Yeah, that's what I'd say. 7/8.
The Garden of Words, I really liked it. It was one of my favourite anime movies. Not as good as Summer Wars or Girl Over Time, but it was like up there. 9 I would give it.
I've got Summer
mean,
Wars on Blu-ray just waiting to be slapped into my
Summer
PS4 when
Wars
it
is
comes
good,
in. And
But I always liked The World, The Girl Who Let Through Time. A lot. I love that movie.
yeah, that's good. It's good.
And then you got Wolf Children coming out on Blu-ray, and I'm literally just haven't watched it. I'm waiting for the Blu-ray to come. I'm like, I'm gonna watch it straight away when I get it, which is a long time actually.
I'm pretty sure there's
I-
like the world. What is it? Dead.
Wolf Children?
No, the girl who let for time. I don't know. I was saying the
Sorry.
world who let for time.
I know, that's that.
But-
she didn't leap through a world. No, she let through time. So
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't.
So
have
She
any
left
relation.
through worlds.
They have that.
We all know it.
And they have Summer Wars in like a Blu-ray combo pack for
Yeah.
like pretty cheap, like £10.
But I think I bought them separately because it worked out cheaper.
I've not got the girl who let through time. I've
The
just
girl,
got.
if I need that Blu-ray though,
Yeah.
I'd rewatch that. Maybe.
I think I watched it
But
on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. I can't remember, but it might be.
Probably. It seems like something I would be on.
Because I don't watch a lot of just like standalone movies unless I have them on DVD or they're on Netflix. Like I don't really go out my way to watch like movies that much.
I've been growing on movies. Like I've watched quite. Like, I watched Redline. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it in our
Yeah.
podcast. I watched Redline. That was good. And
It is
yeah,
good.
Redline's just good for the action and good for the music. Music's great, but the music with 5 centimeters per second. Was the music like very sort of simple? Like there's only a handful of instruments.
I can't remember, but it was it was like like slow piano stuff like
yeah,
that.
it's the same thing. It's like had a piano like for like half it was
Yeah.
either silent or single piano playing, or at the end it was that piano with 2 or 3 more instruments.
Yeah. Sometimes
It's not
silence
actually
is
done,
the best
but-
instrument.
But I think it was I think they had a different composer for the 5 centimeters per second, and the Garden of Words.
I can't even remember. It was so long since I've watched. Like it was I think it was probably one of the first anime movies I ever watched. So
The same guy did 5 centimeters per second. Did but only God knows season 2.
really,
ending?
maybe that's why
Season-
we keep saying
Season
it.
2 ending?
Or at the
Oh,
end.
was it- No, it's
That does not really fit season 2
Wait,
endings.
wait. Season 1 ending. Did season 1 have 2 endings?
I don't remember.
I can't remember. I
don't
just
remember.
watched it and I can't.
I mean,
remember.
most people just like remember
Apparently it
the
had 5
openings.
endings. Well, there you go.
Maybe it did. They just all played one after each other, and we all clicked off before the first ending ended.
I didn't really pay attention to. I never pay attention to endings. I always think I like.
Yeah, same. I just click
I
off.
always
I
skip
think it's
endings
annoying
just to
mostly.
find out what
No,
happens.
but there is no you don't, because I always give them a chance though. I always say I'm at least gonna watch most of it or the whole thing once. Or what I do sometimes if it's just boring start, I normally skip to the chorus and see if it's anything good. But 9 times out of 10, it's not unless it's Hunter x Hunter, which I always watch the ending for.
Or
no matter
Gurren
what.
Lagann had a really good ending.
No, I didn't like the ending for that.
It had an ending.
Yeah. No, you
Didn't notice.
you just liked it.
didn't
These are
like
just
it.
delusional of how good it was. You
No,
just don't
I just
remember.
didn't actually like it. Like, there's a lot of endings that people like, and I just don't like. Well, the openings are different, but like endings, like no,
Yeah, I know.
it's a bit.
Were there
I-
any other shows you've watched then? Like, just go back on topic.
I want to start shows, but I don't know what shows I want to start. If that helps.
Then keep an eye out.
I'll
for my
tell you
video
what you wanna
I'm
start.
releasing next week.
What?
You want to start Mushishi?
Mushishi.
Because I'm
Maybe.
still to this day the only one who's watched Mushishi
In the world.
in the world. No, in this podcast.
You don't want to
in
be
this-
the only one.
in this group of people, and it's literally like one of, I think it's on IMDb, it's rated the 6th best anime of all time.
But that's one's opinion.
Well, no, that's everybody's opinion, because it's just like on IMDb.
IMDb.
It's
Then
like
how
it's the
come I've
same
never
as my
heard
anime list.
anyone.
My anime
Heard
list, everyone's
anyone
opinion.
but you bring up that show.
Oh,
That's all.
I've seen some.
Genuine.
I'm not going to name drop, but I've seen some big YouTubers doing reviews of it. A certain big anime reviewer.
Who runs with
Back
smart
for Neverworld.
reactions?
Oh yeah, for Neverworld, the highest quality anime reviewer. Obviously, anime summarizer. Oh, ooh, shots
There are so
fired.
many.
You better edit that one. I'm
Just in
being
case he's
serious about
watching.
that.
And he was just about to
No.
click the share button. Oh no, he said it. No, screw this. Dislike. Close.
No, I would edit that out.
I don't know.
Seriously.
We'll see. We'll see.
That we're gonna edit any of this out now. Oh my
Doubt
goodness.
that he would get this far.
Oh yeah, for no, but no one's probably watched anything.
At this, I've only the last thing I watched was Kino's Journey, and that was like 2 weeks ago.
But yeah,
You're still getting over how good that was.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was just checking out all the seasonal stuff.
Yeah, seasonal slows me down.
I think we might want to stay. I think because the podcast, I think we're doing well, but I think we should want to. We might stay away from the seasonal for
Yeah,
now.
I mean,
think.
yeah, like because right
'Cause
now it's
I've
like
only watched 3 so far. Well, no, not 3 as in the anime, as in 3 as in the number.
Well, why not?
Why not? Why haven't I watched 3?
why
Yeah.
yes.
Because it's gay.
Really? Go put on go on Reddit and just type "free is gay," and then you'll see.
I
What the
watched the
majority
first half of the
say.
episode, and I turned off when I saw the guy naked wearing an apron.
So you're scared of naked people.
Naked
Wearing
men with
aprons. 'Cause
So you can't go to a swimming pool at all without.
a
seeing a
swimming
naked-
swimming
They're
pool
not naked,
slash
though.
kitchen. They're the worst. 'Cause everyone's swimming and cooking at the same. Oh, it's terrible. It's Jimmy's
No,
worst
but they're-
nightmare. That's his nightmare. He wakes up in a swimming
So he
pool.
just
kitchen.
don't invite him to any barbecues as well, especially like swimming.
Oh yeah,
parties.
underwater
It's like-
swimming pool parties.
No.
I don't think that would really work, to be honest. You couldn't really get the fire going underwater.
No, but it's just so delusional because like the guy was swimming in his bathtub. Well, no, not swimming. He's wearing the swimming shorts.
I'll be
and
surprised if he was swimming in his bathtub. I'd be
I-
like,
I
that's
see
it.
that.
I
I
really
was like,
can't
look
see
how many
that
laps I
taking
can
that
do.
long to swim from one end of your bath to the other.
But yeah, I just was.
But
tough
I've
for
heard
episode
good
1.
things about Free.
Actually, I didn't think that free.
I've heard it's a good.
I would give it another go eventually in my life, and I've actually watched everything else in my life.
Once you've watched every
Yeah,
other
but none
show.
of those animes are gonna be Naruto, so
No.
no use. You got the box set, but you're not gonna watch
They got
it.
the look said, but you've only watched half of it. Well,
Doesn't matter, it's bootleg, according to Manga UK, so
Bootleg,
Funimation's not a legitimate company,
Funimation
everyone.
ain't legit, even though they do deals
Look,
with them.
people, if you want to get anime, just go to Aniplex. I mean, they're the only legitimate company that sells anime.
And they're cheap.
Exactly, it's so considerable, the price. It's just like they're practically giving them away for free.
Aniplex have not paid us. If they
They
did,
paid-
we'll be
They
rich.
paid
If
me.
they did, they'd take us down for copyright already if we had at least a single clip of something from Sony, which is practically like every anime. I swear.
Speaking of Sony, did you see they're doing their own stream?
They're doing
I
what?
believe they're doing their own stream. Is it a stream or is it a channel?
It's a stream.
There's also a channel
So-
coming in 2014.
Yeah, that's the East Asia television.
Yeah.
I have
channel.
no idea
That's
what
coming.
you're
That's
talking
coming early 2014, and it's gonna be mainly focused on Asian content. But they also got like an anime slot, which
Yeah.
they're gonna show around.
I wonder
They
what
haven't confirmed when they're gonna show it.
They haven't
But-
confirmed what they're showing.
So it'll be like Asian cooking
too.
shows, Asian news, Asian anime.
Yeah,
Probably,
stuff like that.
actually. But maybe not Asian news.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Asian.
Most likely there is. It's
No, no,
it's
no,
an
no.
East Asia
There's a-
television.
There's a BBC
channel.
Radio Asia, and I've listened.
yeah, there
I've
is
listened to that, and
actually.
it's all in Asian, and it's like news and the weather and stuff like that.
I sent you a link just in case, and I'll read it out now, just for all of you listening. Not sure.
Just not word with full word.
Content deal with Viz Media channel will screen titles including Death Note, Bleach. Exactly good.
Is that all? Death Note and Bleach.
not gonna-
For the moment, Sony Pictures Television Networks has announced it will launch a UK version of the anime channel Animax as a subscription. Damn it, video on demand service. According to a press release, there's a press release. It will launch at animaxtv.co.uk this autumn, followed by a rollout on other platforms and devices. SBT Networks UK have argued a multi-year volume deal with Viz Media to secure exclusive content. Animax is already available in 17 countries, including Japan. And it says, and Vampire Night.
So really, it's
But
just
yeah.
another anime streaming site, just another one
Pretty much.
to throw your
and
money
it's-
at.
I don't know, because I've seen most of it. I don't know what I want, because like, at one point I was wanting more streaming, but it's like...
But surely, like, business ideas like that, like cool, the first month, everyone will buy it and they'll rewatch Death Note, they'll rewatch this, they'll look at the best moments from this in stunning HD. But then after that, like, what you're not going to go watch Death Note again. You're not going to repay the monthly again.
I used to watch Death Note a lot, but the thing is, I got Death Note. Well, I did have Death Note on DVD and still being lent out. Bloody yeah, I don't think he's watching it.
But it's not like
But-
something you're going to come back month
But it's
after
like,
month to watch old shows.
Everything on their thing is probably out on DVD or Blu-ray.
And unless what they do is they add new stuff every month. So like they're like, this month you're
Yeah,
going to have this,
I
this, and
think
this.
they probably. I think they probably will.
Yeah.
I don't get me wrong. I think they probably will do that.
I just think they'll do a better job than Anime on Demand, to be honest. Because
Yeah.
Anime on Demand,
I think Anime
they're
on Demand actually will pick up
seriously-
again though. That's what I've heard.
I really don't think so. I mean, they've been doing this. They've been in it for like a year or so, just longer,
No,
just a bit longer than a
they-
year. I
They've
think.
been longer than that. They had like them one last.
And it's
time,
just
yeah.
like they're seriously losing money by getting all these animes and not charging people, and they're not delivering to people that have paid for the subscription.
No one's paid for a subscription. It's all been cancelled. No one pays anymore.
What as a permanent
No. You
kind
gotta
of
get
thing?
your facts right. There's nothing wrong with Anime on Demand. In all fairness, it's just there's no demand.
It's just going to
for
be
it.
a
There's
free
no,
streaming
no,
site
no,
for anime.
There is no demand for Anime on Demand.
There's anime, no demand.
How's that site gonna stand? I mean, they're not
It's
going to be
not
making
gonna,
any.
either it's gonna pick up again, or it's not gonna stand. Simple
Yeah.
as.
They said that last year. They said they're going to do a complete redesign of
They
everything.
did. It lasted for a bit, but then they were very lazy with some sort of series. I don't know why. They just literally. I couldn't watch K's last episode for weeks, and I was so annoyed because like I had to.
And
By
then
the way.
Mondaichi as well. That took forever
I
to
didn't even
finish.
watch.
for
One
them.
Light was a shit show anyway. I'm sorry, but it was. So it didn't matter. They didn't show it, but they had like Demo One Land and they had Trinivio in there. I was sure of that on there. No, that was alright. And
They had some shows. It's just they didn't keep people up to date.
Yeah.
And the thing is, they need to push harder because piracy is just
I don't.
right around the corner.
But,
I mean,
but they are free, so I don't think
they
you
are
can-
free now, but
They need to
all
have
these
new
people that
shows that'll
pay.
make people come and every
But-
month they need to have some like
But-
bunch
but
of
you
new
got-
stuff to come back to.
What I saw
I-
Anime on Demand as was a site what we couldn't get in for Crunchyroll. Like say what was, it was restricted because of the zone. So like they had Magi on there, didn't they?
Yeah, we did.
And that wasn't on. That was on Crunchyroll, but not for us. So I thought, they've got that. But perhaps because Animax.
They need to
Animax
get
might
some
take
bigger
over.
shows on there. I think at the very start, get like they could if they could at least try and get freaking Naruto or One Piece,
Yeah.
one of the two. They'll always have people coming back to the channel. I mean, on a weekly basis, and then from that point on, it's easy to get some
Yeah.
other shows that are quite popular with anime fans. And once you got them coming to your site, I think that's like the best time to put some new shows as well, and that way people will be more open to trying them out as they're already getting their weekly fix for their Naruto or their One Piece, and then with Attack on Titan also online on the side. I mean,
Well, that's what this new thing's doing. It's getting its Death Note and what is it, Bleach, to get the attention
Black Lagoon.
of everybody. Yeah, Black Lagoon as well, to get the attention. And then once everybody's kind of up there on the site, they'll start releasing new or I don't know, seasonal or whatever they'll do, and keep people coming back, because it's cool to have all those stuff for 1 month. But if you come back the second month to pay again and there's nothing new, you're not going to pay again. It's just going to flop. You need to have something to make people want to buy another month and then another month and another month. So they have to keep getting the good shows again and again each month.
Well, you say that. You say about how Crunchyroll doesn't get older shows.
Well, that's more
but
seasonal.
how they don't get with those shows? Well, more people on Crunchyroll at the moment. They're more into getting their seasonals on,
Yeah.
of course, than Naruto's like weekly.
Yeah, I suppose, but like they got Gurren Lagann like this summer, I think. Even though that wasn't the Blu-ray release, which was out at the time, I think. But I don't know. I don't really care anymore, because like you can buy. There's a lot of stuff that I want is out on DVD and I have on DVD and Blu-ray. And I think if our stream sites was set up like this one, what would I want from it? I don't really know.
Well, that's the thing. You have to have a good balance of classics and new stuff, like new seasonal.
And the other
Yeah.
thing is, Crunchyroll don't keep their titles on there forever. They get asked to remove some of the shows they have.
Well, not us. It's
as
just
well.
the contract that they have. But
Yeah.
that's only some.
Well,
But
some
yeah.
that they like Love Lab from last season only came in at episode 9. They obviously only got the contract. They only got rights to until episode 9.
Yeah,
Well, then
we
they
could
started.
probably
Then they
cheap
got
us
it
up,
all.
I think.
But they didn't, until
See,
episode 9, it
Martin.
wasn't up there.
But
so.
what I'd like is like just have like two sites, Crunchyroll and some other one, and they'll get all the seasonal between them. All season.
Well, they got Funimation for that in America, and they got Viz as well to pick
Yeah.
up the very small leftovers. So America in that front is pretty much. I mean,
Oh,
I
no,
don't see how they
you-
can complain.
Literally,
But for the
there
UK,
is very
it's
few,
another story.
There is a very small and like inferior argument to say that you should pirate in America, because they got everything there. Seriously, the only thing I can think of like what came out recently it was JoJo. I don't think that was licensed at all. In America.
But you know how some people are. Some people are like, oh, I can't afford the subscription,
just
and it's like,
wait a
if you
week
can,
then.
if you can
It's-
bloody
it's-
afford internet, how can you
No,
not
it's just
afford
like,
a subscription?
I can't afford this game, therefore I should be able to download it. I can't afford a TV, therefore I should be able to steal it. It's like
£5 a month is 2 days lunch
no,
money.
but you
It's
don't
nothing.
need to. If you're
nothing.
patient enough to wait a week, because no doubt if you're watching lots of stuff seasonal, you probably like get back anyway.
Yeah.
And then it's you a week later. If it doesn't matter, because I'm behind on stuff. You can watch it on Crunchyroll on DVD quality. It's like it's not HD, but it's like basically DVD.
But it's
quality
hard
for
to
free.
convince people of that if they can already see it online in HD for free
Well,
elsewhere.
it's not.
It's
oh,
just
elsewhere.
it's just the convenience for people. I mean,
Yeah.
naturally, people do want to get the newest and easiest way to check out their anime. And if Crunchyroll, I mean, I understand what Crunchyroll doing is still good, but I mean, for the demanding people that torrent their anime, it's very hard to satisfy them, especially when you're asking money from them when they can get it for free themselves.
Well, if you
It's
watch
just
it
that
free
argument.
on Crunchyroll, the ad money they'll get will cover like the £5 a month, probably more. If you
Yeah.
watch like a video a week, even that is like, they get a lot of money, because I think they run free adverts on the video, like in the video, and
Yeah.
adverts at the side and stuff. So they get way more than like your subscription.
They
They get,
also
it pays for it. Even if you were just to watch the ads, it would pay. It would be worth it, like for Crunchyroll.
they've branched out a lot as well, like outside the English audience as well, because they've got other languages.
Yeah.
They got France now recently.
And so yeah, Crunchyroll will get bigger, but I mean, I'm still quite annoyed like how some seasonal animes I can't watch on Crunchyroll still.
Yeah, they're a bit poor
I
this
think it's
season.
Liberty
Especially
when-
Kill la Kill. I mean, I was
when
thinking
I've
of all
got it, and
series.
it's like it's for America, but not us. I think you should.
Yeah,
You
they,
know,
they got
actually
they got
did.
quite a bad deal this season.
I mean,
they're pretty poor.
Just a quick question, like with the UK getting an anime segment onto that East Asia television channel, and then getting a new streaming service for the UK for anime. I mean, where do you think things are like going now, like for
Not
anime in the
much.
UK? I mean, with all these companies jumping in, like all of a sudden now, and Anime on Demand offering people free anime to watch. I mean, you can see there's some movement going on here now. That's like perhaps coming from the US. I suppose.
still don't think it'll take us anywhere because like I've said this loads of times before. It's just you can have it can be on Cartoon Network, but like the stuff that's being made right now and the stuff that people are going to be watching isn't going to make people want to go and watch more. It's really it's compared to like say what's the biggest I don't know American cartoon right now. I don't know, Skylanders, is that a cartoon? I don't know. That's like the latest
Might as
trend.
well be.
But say that people are going to watch that on TV and think, okay, I want to watch more of this. If people watch the latest seasonal anime on TV, they're going to think this is really weird. What is this? I don't want to watch this. It's just stupid. And turn the next
You have
channel.
another friend who's into anime.
I've got a friend, right? He's into anime, and I'm not into anime, but we're going to see the Steins Gate movie, so I've let him watch Steins Gate, and I mean even that's like one of the best, like most well written anime of all time. It's like one of the top anime that you could watch, and he's still like, oh, it's a bit weird at points, and that's like every anime has that, and it's just once.
Not every anime, but I don't think Steins Gate. Obviously, you guys see the movie, so therefore that's why he did it. But I think Steins Gate's a weird one. Stuff.
Well, there's
My
very
friend
few
who's-
anime that don't have
Death Note. I always recommend Death Note.
Death Note,
Starting
Black
point.
Lagoon.
That Black Lagoon's a bit. I don't know.
It depends on what audience you're trying to get.
Yeah.
at.
Well, just like your
the
average,
anime-
your average.
I mean, for
TV
kids, I
viewer.
think for kids it's pretty easy to just like put something on like Fairy Tale on there. I mean, that can get attention easy. And Hunter
Yeah,
x Hunter.
but like even that, like we don't need that. Like TV programs don't need that. If they're
if Fairy Tale be really good, because like if you think about something like Challenge Showdown, that's not a
but they've already got.
an anime.
But like
But
American
that's
TV
got a second
programs
season.
already
Got a second
have
season.
cartoons like that. So they need to. If it really needs to come like mainstream and American TV shows or programs are gonna pick anime up, there needs to be something like
Yeah, but I think it's
like
I
a
think
Dragon
it'll be
Ball
an
Z,
investment.
like a Dragon Ball Z or
Yeah, but
a
like
Naruto.
that's what I'm saying about Fairy Tale. Not necessarily the next Dragon Ball Z, but it could act like a Dragon Ball Z. Whereas they'll look at it like in the future and say, "Oh, Fairy Tale's amazing. It's the starting point."
I mean, if you also look at Fairy Tale, like the Fairy Tale community on YouTube, I mean, it's still quite big. I mean,
Yeah.
I think most of the people that like Fairy Tale on YouTube are like.
It is
in
good.
the early
Don't
teens
get me wrong.
as
It's
well,
good, but
like,
it's not.
partly.
It's not good enough to like change the anime game. It's not good enough to.
I think it would be like an investment.
I think it's good
it's
enough
good
to
enough.
perhaps like get someone
To
to
get
check
new
out
kids.
another anime at the very least.
I,
I
cause
mean,
I think it could act like a Dragon Ball. Like, obviously, I don't think it's got the same influence, but I think
Yeah.
it will have the same influence onto.
I mean, maybe it
and
could.
heck,
next
they can even
generation.
get 4 kids to bloody butcher the anime.
No, but it doesn't make a difference. Well, like, literally, all they do is cover up Lucy's tits, but that's it. But like, cause Fairy Tale, a lot of fighting. It gets really good at some parts.
Yeah.
There's no one really, not much happens, but then again, not much happens in Dragon Ball Z.
But the thing about Dragon Ball Z and Naruto that makes it popular is that like the characters are really like iconic and everybody wants to be Goku. Everybody wants to be Naruto. But with Fairy Tale, I don't know.
But I feel Fairy Tale's more concise though. I mean, that will be able to get more people into it.
You got a Gaju, you got a Guild people.
You've got quite a lot of characters that people can find.
Yeah, I just don't think it's
I don't think you argue it
For
stands
kids,
it.
I mean, like, okay,
I
let's-
think Fairy Tale could be not to say the next thing, but something that could be something for the future.
yeah. I mean, it's a starting point definitely, but we need if we really if
But
anime is to
reshape
really
the audience,
become
actually. It'll be the same how it is now. It'll be like the same boys. It'll be hardly any girls.
yeah.
It's fighting. My mum thinks anime is just like it's all fighting all the time because I used to watch a lot of shonen. And it's
Yeah.
like, well, it can't really blame me because that's how I actually watch. But no, but I think she sees more of that now because it's like when she ever walks in and sees tits on the screen.
Yeah.
I'm like, for fuck's sake! It's always that moment though when it's like erotic. That's when your parents walk in.
Yeah, well, that's
Like, well-
that's
It's like,
pretty much
did
any
they
season
time
you'll be
it or
watching.
something? Did they just look at the watch and
They-
then press the
they
ear
were
against the
like,
door?
"Oh."
No,
And
there's-
they're like, oh, it's time to.
What they do is they stand at the door and they peek through the keyhole, watching and watching and watching until like, the bit comes up, then they just barge
But
in.
I'll tell you,
Oh,
I'll tell you
I
this
watch
though. What if one day you find out that your parents have hidden a massive stash of anime in the closet or like in the attic, and it has like every single thing
It has
that
like
you
Neon Genesis
wouldn't
DVDs
ever
collected.
even imagine of actually owning?
I
in
would-
relation to-
if I had everything I'd watched, I think I'd have like wall to wall shows. If I had like a DVD copy of everything I've watched, I'd love that.
I'll be surprised like how the hell they kept that secret all
I
these
wonder
years.
how much I have watched that I have on DVD. Or well, but I have watched. I haven't got on DVD.
Really?
Hmm.
I wonder how much I've got because quite frankly, I haven't got all that. I mean, because what's not on DVD or Blu-ray that I haven't got will probably be on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, but think about like all the Naruto and all the like say all the Naruto and all the Naruto Shippuden like DVDs. That's like a whole shelf's worth. There's like 15.
What I've watched in Naruto is what I've got on DVD.
You said you've got Naruto on DVD.
I've got the whole Naruto on DVD, and I've got the part where I watched of Shippuden on DVD. I literally only watched it on DVD. There's no other. I
Alright.
never watched it anywhere else.
I watched it. I watched it on Go Go Anime
Oh yeah. That.
in like 4x3 and like standard.
I watched
definition.
it back on Mega Video. That was way back.
Oh my
You can
goodness.
tell.
I think
I hate when that went down because everything I want to download is like. Boom.
That was like the
Alright.
#1 site to watch anything.
Naruto was like one of my first shows that I ever watched. I didn't know about different qualities of anime. I was just it doesn't matter anyway. Naruto Part 1's like it's not
Part
stunning.
was great.
You can watch it in
Part one
standard
was better
rate.
than Shippuden.
You can watch it in
Hands down. But if I was going through my list quickly, I haven't bought Axel World, and that's something bad. You out of Crunchyroll, so I don't know how I watched that. Amnesia, that was on Crunchyroll, but
I've got a good £300-400 worth of
that's
of
two.
anime DVDs.
I know
and Blu-rays.
Hana. Is that when they get a dub? Because people love that.
Never watched it.
I think it should get a dub. 'cause
Should we just dub it now?
It's already got an Australian release, but sub only.
The Aussies and their anime.
I know they get everything.
I don't know how they are with that.
There must be some cheap deal.
No, there must be
Um,
some like billionaire who's Australian and loves anime, just
Literally
licenses
loves
it
anime.
all by himself.
Nah, that's just the Geek of Frosty's brothers probably there in Australia.
Just licensing
buying
anime.
every anime.
Sitting in like with a cigar in his mouth,
They're-
just
they're-
throwing money at anime.
Too bad we don't have
Animators.
anyone like that here that just buys anything that Maggie UK releases.
That's me.
Literally anything.
That is almost. If
I become a billionaire-
that has been me. I'm pretty sure that's been me in the past month though. I swear, like anything that came out recently, I bought. I bought Back on Monogatari. I bought Cowboy Bebop. I bought Fate Stay Night movie. I bought
Was that
Steins Gate.
Monogatari from Maggie UK?
No, it's from MVM actually, but there you go. And Cowboy Bebop is from all anime. I'm planning to get Perfect Blue when it comes out next week. I'm planning to get Foodie Coolie on Blu-ray next week.
I've got like everything MVM have released over the last year and a half.
Oh yeah, we know why.
Dot. I wonder how.
They send you everything.
But yeah, if
I
I
don't know why,
like
but
if I somehow like own McDonald's, right? I own McDonald's. I get every penny McDonald's makes, and I'm just like this billionaire with an infinite amount of money. I'll just license all the anime, and I'll start my own. I'll start my own TV show.
There's not that much more to license that I want to license.
Well, not like every single seasonal show. I'll just be like, yep, throwing money at them. Like,
No, 'cause
Here's a
it's
big
just
stack
throwing
of money for you,
away.
big stack of money
can't-
for
no,
you.
because that'll influence Japan to make better, worse anime.
good.
Good.
Don't care. I'm still gonna license it all, as long as it's.
But it's very few that I want licensed. Like Platoon actually I want licensed. Chunibyo, why not? YOLO.
I want them Attack on Titan DVDs and Blu-rays out
No,
soon.
but that's already been licensed.
Yeah, but I want
That's
them
the
out now.
thing.
I want them now.
But it'd be dubbed
give
first.
Maggie UK like 2
No,
years.
I don't care. You can
No, it won't be 2 years.
just
Fate Zero is coming out next year.
Are we just gonna list every single anime that's coming out like next year now?
Yep.
And
including all the
what-
seasonal
to be honest,
stuff.
I can't be asked to like get the blooming DVDs. It's just like,
No, you need Fate Zero and Blu-ray.
oh yeah, definitely.
Sword Art
If you
Online.
don't, then
That's a
Sword
good
Art
one.
Online
For
I've
Sword
got
Blu-ray.
Art Online,
fine.
yeah. Oh, that's gonna take a while to collect because they're releasing the parts quite
Yeah, no,
slowly.
it's
I
quite,
feel.
quite fast, really.
Is
think
it
about
not like
And it's
monthly?
Yeah, once every month.
Yeah, so it's not too bad. Not too bad. Steins
Well,
Gate.
I mean,
obviously.
like they're still releasing Dragon Ball Z as well. The
Mi-
books.
mi-
How long
mi-
have they been releasing them for? I swear it's been like
No,
They've been releasing Dragon Ball Z for like the
I
last
think they finished
15
this
years.
week, actually. I am pretty sure they've actually just finished this week.
Yeah, like the season
Oh.
9 came out like on DVD.
Yeah.
But now they're gonna
Do you
start
reckon the
another.
reason why they're able to get all that stuff is because of the sales from Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
They were selling
Because I
them.
saw
mate.
like they were selling it cheap in HMV.
They were selling them for £10 each at Eurogamer, and they're
They're
normally
saying
like
10 pence.
Yep, 10 pence each at
Eurogamer.
Eurogamer.
For 10 pence, I'll fucking buy that. Okay.
Yeah, same. I think anybody.
So yeah,
would.
did you check out the gaming
yeah.
section of Manga UK? I mean, because I was like, because on Twitter I was like wondering, oh, Manga UK selling games. They said they would
Okay.
attend at
Oh,
Eurogamer.
yeah.
Mr. Billionaire, could you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Could you get the last two
Yep.
parts of Hellsing Ultimate dubbed
Oh, of course.
and come out Blu-ray?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
I'm throwing some Boku no Pico there as well.
Oh, touch your fucking gay.
And a sequel to Cowboy Bebop.
What's gay about Boku no Pico?
I'll get it done.
You have to be man enough to.
And also, could you
Love
get
it.
Ghost in the Shell Seven Complex Season 1 and 2 out on Blu-ray? Okay, thanks.
And someone to, and I'll just pay the guy to finish Naruto already, so we can stop hating on it and just remember the good old days.
Just getting to finish. No, just
Can you
finish.
just pay someone to like
Naruto,
just
One
kick?
Piece, and Bleach. Get more.
No,
finished.
no, he needs to pay Togashi money to bloody start Hunter x Hunter up again.
No, just
Yeah,
cancel.
man. Kidnap
No,
him.
there's not enough money in the world for him to do that.
I'll just cancel
Just tie
Naruto
him to his
Shippuden.
legs and then leave his arms open so he could draw.
And every week you'll just get an episode of Naruto Part 1. As a new episode. This will just come out as a new episode.
No, but Naruto Part 1 is Hunter x Hunter.
I'll play them
Is
both
it actually-
simultaneously.
where it's almost on point up until the point he took his hiatus. Then Naruto had to take a new diverge because he didn't know what to do.
Well, up until the...
It's true though, but if any Naruto fans want to kill me, but whatever. But I don't know. I swear K was meant to get a release by Kaze at some point.
Maybe a new Mushishi Volume 4 release, maybe? Maybe so I could actually buy it. Literally, I could be a billionaire and I still couldn't buy that.
You still get it.
It's not on the internet.
It's not available. It's not
It
there.
doesn't exist.
It's not even on Amazon for like £100 or something.
No, it's not. Literally, I spent hours looking through like page 26 of Google. Nobody had it. There's no websites. People just have information and myths about it.
It's just like, what was a part 4
Yeah.
even made?
I heard a rumor that Part 4 is the One Piece,
Probably is.
and that's what Luffy's trying to
look at
find.
One Piece. Oh, it's part 4 Mushishi in the UK.
It makes you wonder, like, how the heck did they get the anime on TV in the first place?
It
It's
must
like,
be.
was it put there by accident?
It must be
Like,
someone
yes.
who bought all this, because in America it's Volume 4 in America is really rare as well. Like it's not.
Is it? Oh,
It's the
wow.
same as it over here in the UK. Like
Maybe someone's like just bought it all
Yeah.
and then you can sell it in the future and it's be like £1,000 each.
I'd buy
just
one.
get that profit.
I think the most I'd pay would be 200.
Really?
Yeah, I would go that far.
You see?
Like it's one of my favorite anime. I'd love to
Nah.
have that. That'd be such like a.
200 for all of them?
No, just for
or,
just
like,
No,
Volume
that's
four.
one part. I wouldn't be
You
able to
get
do
you
that.
get all
What,
of them for about a tenner.
50
They're like
quid
2
max.
quid each. They're like 2 quid each. Nah, you would
Well,
never
part
get it for
4 is
£50.
just non-existent.
Yeah, Part 4, like the cheapest I've seen that is £90, and that wasn't like I just seen
Shit.
someone telling me about it. They got it for £90 on eBay.
At least you're not going ballistic like someone we know with the dragon boxes. I mean, they cost a
Oh, yeah.
shitload like per part.
Yeah, but they exist though. Mushishi Part 4 doesn't exist.
No, it was actually never made.
Yeah, they skipped it out and then made a mistake, but just went with it.
No, I saw some like buy with stuff from like some anime con, and literally it went part 1 episode 1 to 3, and like part 2 was like 9 to 12. It's something random like that. And they were like,
episodes that never work.
I don't know. I mean, it was really cheap, but I was like, wow, okay, and no. But actually, I thought of another thing that I would want license is Monster. I'm pretty sure we did a podcast on this actually, but
Is that not got any
I was
DVDs or
wrong.
anything?
I don't think so at all. Actually,
Not even really old school ones.
I don't know. I don't actually think it has.
Like, I don't know, because I was genuinely thinking
I-
of buying that on DVD because I want to watch it. And I think it would be pretty cool to have on
I
DVD.
don't even think that it was definitely not released over here.
Can our support team have a little check up on that? I'm getting news in my ear. Can we confirm it? Anybody?
Well, I tapped a monster and I got a book about Josef Fritzl.
Yep.
one
So it
who,
is confirmed. It has been released.
No, because you know who Josef Fritzl is. Yeah.
But yeah.
A
So
dirty bugger.
that it would be nice to.
I saw his face and I knew who he was immediately. Because it's even weirder. So, Monster DVD Region 1, £109.
How many parts? How many parts is it?
Probably like 5,000 bucks.
Yeah, that's episode 1.
It is rated M for mature for ages 18 plus. So sorry, Liz, you can't watch.
I'm not mature enough. Oh.
You're not actually mature enough.
I am 18 though.
No.
I might as well be.
But your birthday's like in August.
On my Amazon and stuff like that, I'm 18. On my bank account, 18. Just saying.
Don't think.
I might as well be
Don't think.
25.
Or 26.
I could be 26. Anyway, any other DVDs you'd love to be?
I'm pretty sure we did this one before though, but if we're
Still.
on it, I want Neon Genesis to be back. I need that series to be like
Yeah.
remade.
I'm more eager to get mangas now. It's just
What manga?
at the moment waiting on Bakuman. That's coming out next week.
Where Bakuman's already come out. No, they don't like
The whole box set.
not the whole box. You can buy that and not go to Expo. Okay.
I ordered some Japanese manga.
Really? What one?
Naruto. Because they're the only one you can get
Okay,
for a
moving
decent
on.
price. But yeah, moving quickly on.
I think we should move on. with this.
Move on to Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah, just to let you all know, there was a misleading tweet from last week about Pokemon X and Y, saying that we were all playing on it when we weren't. So our assumptions are that I think perhaps someone might have hacked into our Twitter.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe
And then,
maybe the guy who made Pokemon himself hacked into our Twitter.
Oh yeah, Mr. Pokemon.
Yeah, because we know
Something like that.
you're idols for like so many kids out there. So much of the children.
Like, just to let you know, we're not gonna easily cancel a podcast just because we're playing Pokemon.
We were super like I had a business meeting out in India about like
I had no fucking internet.
yeah. I mean, I was talking about the end of the world with some Indians and all the presidents from all around the world. Talking about
No, you weren't. Because
I
wasn't there. The president of the United States.
Oh,
The real president.
I don't know why you weren't there. Mustn't have got the text.
You had to have Barack, didn't you?
Were you on Skype? Because you know that
You-
Skype group call we have with all the presidents, like
Oh,
with the
yeah.
little chat with all the presidents, or the WhatsApp group with all the presidents of the world.
Yeah, I have got the president of Australia on speed dial. She's quite nice. I'm pretty sure that's she actually.
I have no idea about the politics of Australia.
I'm pretty sure. No, neither do I. But I'm pretty sure the president of Australia is a woman.
To be honest, I couldn't even tell you our bloody prime minister,
What? David Cameron.
David Bush.
David Bush. David Clegg, you mean?
Yep.
Okay, apparently I'm wrong. Is it that guy?
Yep,
Really?
we're getting word in our ear that you are wrong.
Oh.
The
it was
president
changed
of Australia
recently.
is actually a kangaroo. We can confirm that it is
I'm
a
pretty sure it was a
kangaroo.
man. but,
Man / kangaroo.
Kangaroo man.
Kangaroo man. Manaroo. Oh, Manaroo.
Man.
Yep. So,
Okay, I'm just going crazy. Oh no, there was a woman president in Australia up until June 2013. So
Margaret
I've
Thatcher.
been thinking of her.
No, that's the UK.
No.
Damn it.
Margaret Thatcher isn't alive anymore,
We know.
and she's was the prime minister, not president.
The
She
president
watch
of
anime?
the United Kingdom.
The prime minister of the United Kingdom.
That just doesn't sound so good.
Yeah. So
The president.
What do you think will happen in the next election when we can all vote in?
I won't vote because I don't care.
You
Oh.
should care really if I can
don't.
run the country.
I don't care. Unless they're gonna license
Look,
anime,
I'm-
then it's fine.
I'm-
If Barack
We're all-
Obama
we're
came
all
to the
voting.
election, he was like, "Hello, people of the United Kingdom. I
I
am going to be publishing Moshishi Volume 4 if you vote for me."
Lewis, it will only get your vote. I mean, everyone else would be like, "Where's the Naruto? Where's the Naruto?"
Where's the new Naruto?
Yeah, but then Lewis would literally have to put everyone at gunpoint and say vote
Yeah.
for Barack Obama.
I'd just do a big hold up of the whole of the United Kingdom at the election. I don't know where the most votes go in. I don't know.
I was surprised how you're gonna get the whole of the UK.
Yeah. Well, we
How you
represent
gonna
the
threaten?
UK. We're the United Anime Kingdom.
Yeah, so really our vote counts. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote for me.
Same. I'm going to vote for me as well. Unless
So
unless
everyone's
Obama.
So me
voting for-
wins. Congratulations, me.
President Barack Obama.
No, Prime Minister me.
Okay.
Simple, really.
Yeah.
Do we have any anime
Anime.
No, anime.
discussion
Shit.
Anime's so last 10
to actually
minutes.
talk about?
Exactly.
This is where the podcast starts to slip off the slope. Starts to get a bit
It's
slippy.
Taken out.
We're literally
taken-
a
taken-
couple of seconds away. We just hit the big 1 hour mark on my recorder.
Oh, I don't know if let's have a look at
Whoever's
mine.
listened to this point
Yeah.
must have like died already.
Yeah.
Probably, and they're thinking.
For
what
Neverworld's
the fuck
still
are they
watching,
on?
though.
What
They
are
must be
they even
thinking-
smoking?
For Neverworld's still watching. We know that. But yeah. So do you
Really
guys
that stuff out, mate.
do you guys want to wrap it up?
No.
I'm trying to think of a
Let's
rap
wrap
joke
it
there.
up like a KFC wrap.
Wrap it up like Tiny Temper.
Um,
Fun
Wrap it up
fact.
like the
Fun
Funky
fact about
Tiger.
rappers.
Rain.
50
I've
Cent.
got so many clothes. I give my aunt's house. Let it rain.
50 Cent was in the movie I
Let
seen
it
today. He was an actor in the
pour
movie
away.
I seen. How weird is that?
Apparently, 50 Cent is no longer. Wait, no, Snoop Dogg's no longer called Snoop Dogg.
Oh, he's
it's
Snoop
something
Lion now.
different. No, it's just changed again.
Again.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care anyway. Snoop Doggy Dogg is the only Snoop Dogg for me. He's
No one will ever know.
Snoop Dogg has some of the best music of all time. He's such a legendary, revolutionized hip hop forever. But it's not the United Hip Hop podcast. That's
United Hip Hop Kingdom.
yeah.
We could change it to that.
That's Sunday nights. So tune in on Sunday nights for the United Hip Hop podcast.
Where can I find that?
We could also use some questions as well, people.
YouTube.com/United Hip Hop Kingdom. Speaking of hip hop, got a few hip hop CDs coming in the post. My first ever
Oh, yeah.
CD, Illmatic by Nas, best hip hop album of all time. Also, 36 Chambers by the Wu-Tang Clan, another revolutionary hip hop album. But I don't think anyone else cares about hip hop really. Nobody cares about real music.
But anyways,
But anyhows,
coming up on my channel will be a review of something that I said in the podcast, and probably can't remember a garden of words. There we go. And coming out on Lucy's channel is gaming stuff.
Gaming Rushi.
Okay, is he alive?
He's took a few too many drugs and he's out cold. He OD'd.
Too much of good stuff.
Yeah,
Is it?
too much of the good Colombian good stuff.
Hey, when that happens.
Yeah, all the time. Just take too much of it.
Would he be alright?
He'll be fine.
Is he gonna come back
He's
anytime?
OD'd worse than this. Like,
When can we expect the return?
I don't want to give it away. I don't want to spoil it.
Go on, do it.
You can follow me on the hummingbird.com/user/zstar for updates about that. Seriously, follow me on Hummingbird, you bitches.
No one follow us on Hummingbird.
Just whatever
'Cause
you
I've only
do,
got
just
7.
don't.
I was about to hit that double digits, and they took away
Oh.
3 of my followers.
Oh yeah, that was strange.
Yeah, that.
Just like-
And now
Brings you-
that was so annoying.
brings you back to the friends limits on PSN and Xbox Live, or did neither of them have a limit?
I
Steam
have 12
does. You have to
followers. I
level
gained a
up on
follower.
Steam to get more friends list slots.
I'm on the follow. I'm on the double digits as well. I just don't like when people accuse me of watching too much just for the hell
Mate.
of it. You know, I mean, I think I'm watching too much.
Sequel, you have on your favourites. Fate Stay Night remake, you have on your favourites.
I don't understand what's up with everyone. With me putting on my favorites. I mean, it's obvious, people. It's obvious. Why?
It's obvious it's gonna be a success, so therefore.
Yeah.
don't even
It's
need
your
to-
favourite before you even see
Oh,
it.
Mhm.
Anyway,
just-
anyway, this is the official end of the podcast. Right now, right here, it's about to happen. About to
It's
go down.
not.
5, 4, 3,
no, wait.
1.
People send
in your
questions.